Okay, I'm gonna break it down real quick. Uh, we always talk about traveling and shit like that, man. You know, going to different countries and stuff like that, man. But what about staying though? You see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of guys, they ain't gonna have the bread to stay out there, bruh. Look, man, it's been some cases where dudes went out there, they thought they could settle down, you know what I'm saying, have a family, but they end up coming back here to the rat race, coming out here, you know, getting on that hamster wheel again. You know what I'm saying? Staying out there, that's the only problem. You know, that's the biggest challenge right there. It's living out there. You know, we always talk about, yeah, we get that passport, this and this, passport, this and that. But bruh, a lot of guys, they ain't gonna be able to stay out there. It takes resources, money, real money to stay out there. Now, I ain't talking about millions, but you're gonna need at least, you know, $300,000 base if you want to retire out there. Then you're gonna need a job. I recommend you get a job so that way you won't be, you know, blowing all your savings and shit. You see what I'm saying? So the bad thing about traveling is that you got to come back to this rat race. You know, some brothers, when they go over there to Colombia or Brazil, they, you know, when they come back here, they get passport rage, okay? They get passport rage. They're like, God damn, I was over there in Brazil dating 8, 9s, and 10s, and I come over here to this bullshit? Wow. You come back over here to fucking land wells. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, let's face it, man, the average man, not just black men, but men in general, the average man in America cannot pull 8, 9s, and 10s without money. You just can't. You go to Brazil, Colombia, or Thailand, you're gonna be pulling, man, top of the line females, pretty attractive females. It might not be, you know, top of the line like you know, like their 10s, you know what I'm saying? But it'll be top of the line to you. What's a 7 to you? I mean, what's a 10 to them? Well, what's a fucking 10 to them is a 7 to you. You feel me? Or how can I say that? What's a fucking 7 to them is a 10 to you. You feel me? That's what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? What's a 7 to them is a 10 to you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get over there, you're gonna be real happy. But what about coming back to this hellhole? You know what I'm saying? What about getting passport rage? You see what I'm saying? Nobody wants to come back to America, bro. Once you get over there, man, you're gonna be dating all kinds of women and shit. You know, you're gonna be having sex on the regular. I mean, on the regular. We ain't talking about, you know, having droughts in America. It's so competitive for the pussy that niggas go through droughts. The average man will go through droughts. And I'm hearing like some of the Chad and Tyrone's going through 2-month droughts and shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So they're always talking about getting your passport. And I'm listening to some of these channels on YouTube, you know, and they're talking about get your passport, this and that, this and this. But bruh, let's face it, most men are gonna stay here in America, man. They're not like me and you know, trying to escape the rat race. A lot of dudes are screwed here. You know what I'm saying? Because you need some serious resources to live out there, man. That shit ain't cheap. Even in a third world country, staying for years at a time, we're talking about multiple breads. And then, see, thing is, you can lose your job out there and then find your ass back here, in a fucking heartbeat. There's been dudes that went out there to like, oh shit. There's been dudes that went out there to Thailand, Colombia. They lost their job. They ended up right back here. True story. I'm not lying, bro. They end up having to get back on that plane. You know what I'm saying? They went from dating 8, 9s, and 10s, you know what I'm saying, to coming back over here again. This is what I hear, from some of these females in Thailand who got kids by another man. When I first started talking to Thailand women, okay, I was talking to the single mother when I first got there. She was bad, boy. She looked like Pocahontas, right? That broad looked like Pocahontas. She was bad. She got 2 kids, 26 years old, 2 kids, half black. She had 2 half black kids, foreigners that was from here, American man, and he left because he lost his job. He couldn't stay in Thailand no more. So shit, man. So he had to leave his kids, you know what I'm saying, and go back to America, man, because he didn't have his bread straight when he got out there, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You have to really have stability when you travel to these countries, bro. You gotta really have stability. I mean, it has to be strong to the point where your money's coming in nearly forever. Like, you just got stability until you die, basically. Because a job, dude, you can lose your job and be back over here, bro. Big time. Okay, 500. No, that's not it. Okay, that's it. Okay. This is it. This is it. So, man, get your bread straight, bro, and then you'll be able to travel. Other than that, man, if you ain't got your bread straight, if it ain't stable, then you ain't gonna go nowhere, man. You're gonna be stuck here in the matrix. You see what I'm saying? The most important thing about traveling abroad, bro, is that bread, that money. If you broke here in America, you're gonna be broke out there. Out there, there's no Chaz or Tyrone to compete with. You don't have to worry about no fierce ass competition out there. You see what I'm saying? If you don't have your money straight, you're not gonna be able to stay out there, bro. You're gonna end up coming back here. I told you. There's been plenty of men who went out there who thought they can, retire on $30,000. Shit, they end up coming back here, bro. No joke. No lie. They end up coming back to the rat race, man. They came right back and jumped back on that hamster wheel, man. Because we all trying to escape the matrix. We all trying to get away from the hamster wheel, you know what I'm saying? That's, the hamster wheel is when you just running in place and ain't getting nowhere, man. You know what I'm saying? You running in place, you ain't getting nowhere. So, get your bread straight, bro. You can stay out there, man. Other than that, man, I think just going out there with just having a job, bro, it's like you can end up back on the plane over here, bro. You might not be able to find a job out there, bro. It's been times where, dudes who got a job, they couldn't really save. I mean, what type of job are you gonna have out there? You're not gonna have a good paying job. You feel me? So are you really gonna be able to save over time? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna work. You're gonna end up homeless out there. You're gonna have to come back. I'm telling you, there's dudes that went out there that thought they could get a job and and live out there. Nah, bruh. They not into hiring foreigners like that out there, man. They discriminate against foreigners in the job place. You don't want to go out there to work, bruh. You want to be out there chilling, relaxing for the rest of your life. You want to be retired so that way you don't have to worry about getting back on the plane and coming back to the rat race, man. You out there working, they're going to have you working some of them slave jobs, you know, outside and shit, burning in the sun, cooking in the sun and shit. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have you doing some whack-ass jobs, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how the economy is going to be like. You see what I'm saying? And then, see, the thing is, there's always going to be a job loss. You feel me? Are you really going to be making enough to save for a cushion to get you to the next job, though? That's the question. That's the question, man. Are you really going to be, be able to save your bread? You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So when you get over there, when you get over here, teaching English is cool. I mean, but you got to be working at a good university. You need a, fuck. You need an AA, man, to like teach, a good job. So you got to have some type of degree. You know what I'm saying, to teach at the universities and shit, man. I mean, you can find a job teaching English under the table, but they ain't gonna be paying you a whole lot, man. So you want to get out there, you want to live good out there, bro. You feel me? You want to get out there, you want to live good. You don't want to be struggling. A lot of guys get out there, man, they end up coming back here. I'm telling you, there's plenty of stories where dudes have went out there. Just check online, bro. What's her name? Sunshine Shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Calvin. He got hella stories where dudes went over there and they thought they could get a job and live out there and save money and live regular and shit like that. They had to bring their ass right back to the rat race, man, when they lost their job. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna have your back out there either, man. It's just you out there. How much money are you really gonna be able to save? You see what I'm saying? If you out there, how much money are you really gonna be making though? You know what I'm saying? That's the question, man. How much money are you gonna be making? It's not gonna be a career, bro. You ain't gonna be making tons and tons of dough. You ain't gonna be making tons and tons of cash. You see what I'm saying? And when you get out there, how much money are you gonna have stacked? That's the question, bro. I mean, I can see that dudes having like, maybe 10 grand saved, bro. That ain't enough, bro. That ain't enough. You in a third world, second world country, that shit will run out. You have to come back here, man. I'm telling you. I met this one chick out there. She was a single mother. She was bad. That's why I was telling you. Single mothers in Thailand are bad to the fucking bone. God damn, they got some hot ass single mothers out there. My God, you be like, God damn, man, this shit gonna make you want to simp. You're like, God damn, I'll be that kid's stepfather. Like, God damn, she got ass. I'm telling you, bro. They got some hot ass single mothers in Thailand. And in Colombia, and in Brazil. But I wouldn't get out there and start, getting with a single mother, man. You wanna be back in America in the rat race? Get with a single mother and watch them drain your fucking resources to zero. That's why when you get out there, you gotta stay single for a while, man. Enjoy your time, wandering around and shit, bro. Plus, you wanna get out there, you wanna sow your royal oats. You want to get out there and play around a little bit, man, for a couple of years before you settle down. You know what I'm saying? You want to be out there chilling, you know what I'm saying? No commitments or nothing. You might want to go on a few dates here, get some sex here and there. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to do, man. You don't need to be out there trying to settle down and Captain Save a hoe and all the other shit, man. Put your cape on and all that bullshit. Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? Get out there. Try to reserve your resources, especially if you got like only like a few $100,000 in the bank, and you trying to make that last a lifetime, right? Because you're not trying to go back to the rat race. You're not trying to go back to like, the hamster wheel and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to pinch off that, and you don't want to be involved with no single mothers or anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? I say, get about a few $100,000 and then move out there, and then you can work. You can work like that because you got a big ass cushion to fall back on. Like I got $200,000 to fall back on, just in case time gets rough. You got a few $100,000. When I say it's a few $100,000, I'm talking about a few $100,000, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about never ever coming back to here, to America, ever. So that way you stay out there. We ain't talking about 50 grand. We're not talking about 100 grand. We're talking about $300,000. You know what I'm saying? So that way you'll be independent. You know what I'm saying? You could date 8, 9s, and 10s. You could go out shopping and shit like that. You could really enjoy your time while you living there. You ain't living there like pinching pennies and all that shit. Because they got some expats over there in Thailand and Colombia. They pitching pennies out there, bro. They watching what they eat and how much they eat and shit. They living on a really tight budget because they only got like $50,000 that they retired on and shit. So they got 50 grand in the bank. They pinching pennies. They can't go out on dates and shit. You don't want to be like that, bro. You want to be out there. You want to be out there popping bottles and partying for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to worry about being on a strict budget. Even with $300,000, you're still gonna be on a budget, but it ain't gonna be like when you're on a $50,000 budget. You see what I'm saying? 50 grand, bro. You'll be out there. How much of this? How much is that? No, we can't afford this. We can't afford that. No, no, no. You know what I'm saying? You'll be living like a motherfucking, a penny pincher, bro. I gotta get my bag out, man. You know what I'm saying? So get that bread together, bro, because living in those countries, you know what I'm saying? It just takes one fucking job loss, and you'll be back on that plane, back over here on that hamster wheel with fucking passport rage. You see what I'm saying? Mad and angry because you went from dating 8, 9s, and 10s to 3, 4s, and 5s again. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? But I gotta go. You guys have a good day. Subscribe, like, comment, I'm out. Peace out. Take care and bless.